Ding dong YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Jobless Coder, and today I'm going to show you how to create a hypnotizing spiral animation in 100 lines of code or less. That looks something like this. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the hypnotizing spiral on the screen, and it's going in and out, it's spinning around, woo, woo. So if you want to know how I made this, make sure to watch the rest of the video to the end. Also, click subscribe and the bell icon for more animations like this in the future. And we're going to go to processing. I'm making this in processing. It's a tool that uses Java. Alright, so to start, I'm going to make my setup function. And I'm going to make my draw function. These are the two main parts of every processing program, or the setup and the draw. Alright, so in the setup, we're going to set the size of the window to be 800 by 800, and we're going to make it a 2D window. And I'm also going to set the no fill command. So this is what we need to get started. In the draw, I'm going to make the background. I'm going to make it black. Alright, so we've got everything set up here. We have the background. I've set the stroke color to being white. I've set the N. We're going to start the shape. Then we're going to run this for loop of I from 0 to 360, and that's because 360 degrees in a circle. We're going to run the curve vertex function here, and we're going to say I times 2 times sine, I divided by 5. And then on the second parameter, we're going to say I times 2 times cos, I divided by 5. And this is the math equation that's going to get us the spiral we're looking for. And then we're going to end the shape. So if we go ahead and run this, we'll get a simple spiral on the screen, a spiral pattern, but it won't be spinning. Alright, so you can see we've got the spiral starting at the index at the top there. I'm going to say we're going to translate this. Say width divided by 2 and height divided by 2. And if we go ahead and run it again, it's going to put it in the center of the screen. Just like that. Alright, so I set an integer at the top here. This will be a constant speed of 5. And I'm going to multiply that by radians times the frame count. So this is going to cause it to rotate. So now you can see we've got the spiral and it's rotating at a constant speed of 5. The last part of this program is to create a changing variable that's the width. Alright, so this is all we need for the animation to work. I just noticed a mistake here. I'm going to take this and move it down here. Alright, that'll work. So the stroke weight takes an integer value, and because we have a double at the top, we're going to be casting it to an integer. Now, you can change this parameter for the add, and this will change the rate at which it increases and decreases. So if you make this a larger number, it will increase faster, or if you decrease this number, it will take longer. So then we're just going to add the stroke add to the stroke, and it's a positive value. And then we're going to say if the stroke is equal to 10, this will be the lower bound of the width, or if the stroke is equal to 40, this will be the upper bound. We're going to reverse the direction, so we're going to set the stroke add to the negative value of it, so then it'll start decreasing over time. And then when you go the negative of the negative, it'll start increasing again. And I should probably change these to less than or equal, larger than or equal to. It will work as it is because the stroke add is 0.5, so you're going to hit those numbers. But if you go messing with the parameters on top, then you're going to be out of the bounds and it's not going to hit this this if statement. So now that I've fixed that, we're just going to run the animation. So I noticed one issue with the animation, and you can see at the center here, it doesn't look quite right. And that's just because the for statement here, we're starting at 0. But if we change this to start at 10 and we run the program again, that's going to fix the little discrepancy in the center. So there you guys have it. That's how you make this spiral animation. This animation took just 25 lines of code. Links to download the code will be in the description below. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.